Good morning, and welcome to the Spring 2023 Convocation at the University of Lethbridge. My name is Ilse Wong, and I'm an instructor of kinesiology. It is my pleasure to serve as platform marshal for this afternoon's ceremony. The convocation ceremony will begin in about 15 minutes. During the ceremony, a professional photograph sponsored by the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association will be taken of each graduate's presentation on the platform. We hope this allows everyone to sit back and enjoy this momentous occasion. For safety reasons and to be considerate of other guests, we ask you to take pictures from your seat, as this will ensure you don't miss the presentation of your graduate. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of our staff. If an evacuation becomes necessary, you will be directed up to the track level and safely out of the building. For those of you in the bleachers and on the track, your nearest exit may be behind you. I do ask that you turn off your cell phones and other electric devices before the ceremony begins. Shortly, I'd like to draw your attention to the screens above, where you'll be able to watch the graduands and the platform party process along the pathway to the gymnasium. In the interim, I invite you to browse through the program and to listen to the University of Lethbridge Wind Orchestra under the direction of Hannah Hubley. The procession has arrived. Please rise as you are able.
Gonna say.
Chancellor Terry Whitehead.
I declare the convocation to be assembled.
Oki, and welcome to the University of Lethbridge. Our university's Blackfoot name is Iniskim, meaning Sacred Buffalo Stone. The University of Lethbridge acknowledges and deeply appreciates the Siksika-Sitapi people's connection to their traditional territory. We, as people living and benefiting from Blackfoot Confederacy traditional territory, honor the traditions of people who have cared for this land since time immemorial. We recognize the diverse populations of Indigenous peoples who attend the University of Lethbridge and the contributions these Indigenous peoples have made in shaping and strengthening the university community in the past, the present, and the future. Please remain standing for the national anthem, the reflection, and the honor song. I invite Holly Kletke to lead us in O Canada. Holly is graduating today with a Bachelor of Music, with a focus on vocal performance. After graduation, she will continue to work at the University of Lethbridge with aspirations to pursue law school in the future.
From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on
I invite Griffin Contini to lead the reflection. Griffin is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Education, and plans to pursue his interests of outdoor education and mountain safety operations. Graduands, the reflection is printed on the back of your program. Please pick it up at this time.
Morning. Let us begin the celebration of our academic achievements, the culmination of years of hard work, by considering how we've achieved success and how we shall build on it in the future. Let us acknowledge those who built this community of scholarship, which has broadened our understanding and our horizons. Let us thank our faculty, staff, family, friends, fellow students, and all who made this community of learning possible. They have taught us so much. Let us remember that our educational journeys, which led to our degrees, diplomas, and certificates, are valuable in themselves, not just means to other ends. Let us use all we have learned to challenge the world through the eyes of educated citizens and make it a better place for others who follow. Let our motto, Fiat Lux, let there be light, remind us of the responsibility we accept to ensure that we will make a difference and build a better society.
I would like to invite Troy and Julius Delaney to perform the traditional University of Lethbridge honor song, written and gifted to the university by Dr. Leroy Littlebear, Vice Provost in Niskim Indigenous Relations, Distinguished Niitsitapi Scholar, 2004 Honorary Degree Recipient, Professor Emeritus, and 2003 Alumnus of the Year.
See you again. Yes, another one.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Please be seated.
Try to sit down without pulling your outfits.
I invite President and Vice Chancellor Mike Mann to deliver the report to Convocation.
Eminent Chancellor, honored guests, graduates, and proud family members and friends, welcome to Convocation at the University of Lethbridge. And welcome to all of our guests that are joining us on streaming video. To begin, I wish to recognize that our university rests on traditional Blackfoot territory. Oki, Nixu, Kuwawa, a Blackfoot welcome to you and our friends and relatives from all Indigenous communities. I want to begin by extending my most sincere congratulations to those of you celebrating today. Congratulations to the class of 23. It is wonderful to have you all here to take part in this important academic tradition. We are honored to be here today celebrating your achievements. I'm especially a little sentimental as this week's convocation ceremonies are my last as President and Vice Chancellor. Like many of you here today, I am reflecting on my time at the University of Lethbridge. Believe it or not, as I think about that time, there are some parallels with your own experiences. My time here has been marked by intellectual exploration, deep immersion in my chosen field, and hard work undertaken alongside a variety of individuals I've come to call my friends. I hope all of you can say the same. I'm sure you also agree that the experience for all of us was not a straight line. It was a bit jagged at times, and in fact, a little circuitous maybe at times, but we got to the end. We couldn't have foreseen those things that would arise during your time here, our time here, forcing us all to learn new ways of working together, of creating community, and of supporting one another during an extraordinary time. Your return to campus today marks this significant milestone with friends, family, and loved ones, and reflects the spirit of hope and resilience that helped us through those times. I can say with great pride that you, the graduates here today, have proven yourselves to be engaged thinkers, critical problem solvers, and greatly impassioned leaders. Throughout your time, you've encountered a diversity of perspectives and engaged in conversations across lots of different topics, and you may have even disagreed on a few of them with your friends and colleagues. It hasn't always been easy, but you have shown the courage to celebrate diversity, creativity, and equality, characteristics reinforced daily as exceedingly important to our collective well-being. I am proud to say these values are reflected in the accomplishments being recognized today. Jackie Eshru is the first graduate of the combined Bachelor of Art and Bachelor of Science combined degree program. As an undergraduate student, she published her work in the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Journal while working with Dr. Wendy Osborne in an independent study. Congratulations, Jackie. We look forward to hearing about your future achievements. As students, your enthusiasm for learning, your understanding and compassion, and your big ideas have been an inspiration. Bachelor of Fine Arts graduate Maria Rivera came to UW Lethbridge to study fine arts after retirement. She completed an undergraduate thesis, Blue Rodeo, with Professor Annie Martin and Denton Fredrickson, and is a two-time recipient of the prestigious Roloff Benny Photographic Award in Fine Arts, a recipient of the Medalta Ceramic Study Residency, and the Excellence of Art Studio Award. She's not yet done. Maria plans to pursue a Master of Fine Arts in the future. Congratulations to Maria. As the story of your own life continues to unfurl, I am confident that each of you will adapt as our world changes and as your own priorities and goals evolve. Each of you has the knowledge and the ability to rise to these challenges and to help transform our world for the better. for your own future and for generations to follow. While some of you may have embarked on the first stage of your professional career, others of you may have decided to continue your future in education and graduate work and professional training. Whatever path you've chosen, wherever you are going next, I urge you to imagine a brighter future and figure out what your own contributions will be, because that is our university's greatest purpose. Graduates like you have the knowledge and the skills needed in communities across Canada and around the world. You've graduated into a world full of change and uncertainty, one with many complex challenges and few easy answers, and you have an important role to play in shaping our collective future. I know you're up for the challenge. Each of you can ask questions and seek answers, follow your interests, curiosities, and your motivations, and seek to leave your own positive mark on the world. Tony Craig pursued a Master of Education in Teaching, Learning, and Neuroscience to better serve the junior and senior high school students she teaches. Tony has dedicated herself to continued growth and learning as an educator with a commitment to pursuing science-based best practices. She looks forward to supporting other teachers when she moves into a new role as Vice Principal of a rural K-12 school this fall. And she's just one example, but we should congratulate her. As graduates, you are now part of an alumni community that spans industries and sectors and includes nearly 55,000 individuals making significant contributions in communities around the world. These are qualities exemplified in today's award winners. An experienced and respected academic leader, esteemed researcher, and beloved educator, Dr. Chris Matadel has dedicated himself to the study of teaching and learning and is passionate about helping to improve his own practice and that of others in the pursuit of the most effective instructional practices for students. Similarly, Devon Smither is deeply committed to developing her teaching craft and creating learning environments that spark curiosity and enable critical confidence in her students. We are honored to recognize both of these outstanding faculty members here today. They are both excellent examples of how individuals can use the benefits of their knowledge, discoveries, and ideas to leave the world a little better than they found it. So as you set your sights on what lies beyond our campus, I encourage you to also look within and consider how you can contribute in ways big and small. Consider your values and reflect on what pursuits feel meaningful and provide fulfillment. Ask yourself, how can I shape a future that reflects what I've learned? If each of us follows these simple steps, we will all carry UW Lethbridge forward with us. Together, our contributions to communities near and far will highlight the real and powerful change our university is enabling. It has been an absolute honor to be part of that experience for the last 13 years of my life. I want to thank you for letting me share your time at UW Lethbridge. Students, faculty, staff, senior leaders, board and Senate members, alumni, community members, friends, and family have all been part of my journey, and I thank them all for their support. I'm sure you have a similar circle of inspiration and support, and I encourage you to continue to draw on that network as you start the next steps of your journey. I am grateful I got to meet many of you and be inspired by so many of you. Again, congratulations to everyone celebrating today, and thank you all for being here. Fiat lux.
At this time, I'd like to recognize several distinguished members of the Chancellor's Party. Please reserve your applause. Dean Gallimore, Chair of the Board of Governors. Anne Diamond, Member of the Board of Governors. Craig Coburn, member of the Board of Governors. Linda Henderson, visiting faculty from the St. Mary's University. Lindy Shade, manager, Igaskini Indigenous Services. Rumi Graham, University of Lethbridge Faculty Association representative. David Morrison, Deputy Minister, Foreign Affairs. I invite, I invite Terry Whitehead, 15th Chancellor of the University of Lethbridge, to present the address to graduates.
Okay. It is my pleasure to welcome and acknowledge our board chair, Dean Gallimore, our president and vice chancellor, Mike Mann, our distinguished platform guests, family, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. It is an honor to participate in your graduation celebration today. You have achieved a great goal, and we are here today to celebrate you for the work you've done leading to this outstanding accomplishment. It is normally the case where someone like me, in a ceremony like this, is invited to offer some words of advice and inspiration. Over the next 45 minutes, I hope to impart meaningful life lessons. Life lesson number 1, don't believe everything you hear. I have no intention of speaking for 45 minutes. But before I attempt to inspire you, let me begin by sharing why all of you inspire me. What you have accomplished as students graduating today from the University of Lethbridge is significant. You have survived and thrived amid very challenging circumstances, not of your own making. You have shown great resilience, determination, and adaptability to get here today. Never forget that. You are also wise and generous enough to appreciate the people who helped you along the way, your family and friends you leaned on, our world-class faculty you learned from, and our university staff and administration team who work quietly in the background to guide you along. Your accomplishments are also their accomplishments. Today's ceremony celebrates our graduates who have completed a Master of Counseling degree, as well as our undergraduate and graduate students in the faculties of Education and Fine Arts. To our graduates who have earned a Master's of Counseling degree, thank you for dedicating your academic and professional careers to helping others. You have chosen a career path that puts you on the front lines of caring for people in need at a time when this vital support is needed most. Many, if not all of you, have completed this intense program while working full-time or part-time and also managing your life and those of your family. To graduate today with your peers speaks to your ability to manage multiple priorities while maintaining a clear focus on your goals. I wish all of you well in your future and thank you in advance for your positive impact on the lives of those you'll serve. Thank you for caring when care is most urgently needed. Thank you for choosing to heal at a time when we all need healing more than ever. To our education graduates, thank you for pursuing one of life's most noble professions. It's unfortunate that the world needed a pandemic to remind us just how special and important teachers are to society. We are all grateful to those who preceded you, and we are thankful to all of you for following in their footsteps. Being a teacher comes with great responsibility. It is no exaggeration to say that our future rests in your hands, in your minds, and in your hearts. You are educating future generations who will change the world. You will inspire, excite, motivate, and often comfort young people who will eventually lead our world with the values and perspectives that you impart. You will be remembered fondly for all the caring and unselfish acts of compassion and guidance you will provide to your students. You will protect those who feel vulnerable, and you will caution those who occasionally feel invulnerable. As teachers, you will become true heroes and far more important than others who often sport that title. You will be remembered for a lifetime if you allow yourself to be. I will never forget Mrs. Pasikla, my grade 1 teacher at General Stewart Elementary School. I don't recall everything she taught me, but I do recall how she made me feel. Welcomed, safe, loved, and smart. Mrs. Pasikla encouraged my curiosity and stimulated my love of reading. She opened doors to a world of creativity and imagination that never closed. Which brings me to our fine arts graduates. Whether you studied visual arts, the performing arts, or digital arts, thank you for sharing your ideas, for expressing your creativity, and for bringing more beauty into the world. You are the creators and storytellers who advance, share, and preserve our culture and our stories. Never forget that as an artist, your job is also to provoke society and to jar us from conventional thinking. You are social commentators. You have the power to influence others with your creative choices and your powerful voices. Use this power wisely, but use it, and use it often. I don't mind admitting that I'm no great creative talent, but as a student at the University of Lethbridge, I was so fortunate that the values of liberal education opened the world of fine arts to me. My years at the University of Lethbridge took up where Mrs. Pasikla left off. I am forever grateful that I saw student theater productions, attended graduation recitals, and went to student art exhibitions that showcased the outstanding talent of my peers. I remember being in awe over the incredible creativity I was witnessing on our campus, and those experiences helped motivate me to keep the arts in a prominent place in my life. If I may share just one example of how student art has indelibly impacted our institution, let me highlight the story of Reed Spencer, the student artist who created the buffalo sculpture that sits permanently on the coulee south of University Hall. Reed was an education student who took several art classes. In a sculpture class, he created the buffalo. Early one evening, as it was getting dark, he and his art professor, Dr. Carl Granzow, surreptitiously placed it in its current home. The response was overwhelmingly positive. The university president at the time, Dr. John Woods, wrote a letter praising its beauty and its importance as a new addition to our public art collection. Dr. Woods didn't realize at the time that it was a student piece that had been placed without the usual institutional protocols. Members of the faculty raised money to buy the sculpture, and then it was permanently installed in its current location. That image of a proud buffalo alone on the prairie where hundreds of thousands once roamed has become the visual symbol of the University of Lethbridge, our Niskum. I will forever remember this story of how a clandestine student art project came to embody so much more and to have such a permanent and prominent place in our campus history. I understand Reed is in attendance this morning. May Reed and his art inspire all of our fine art students graduating here today to create art destined for a higher purpose. Oh, but the university's legal department wanted me to emphasize that buying a piece of art after a guerrilla installation was a one-time only thing. And with that prosaic piece of obligatory legal counsel out of the way, here are some additional words of advice. You are empowered. You are confident. If you can manage to be humble, then you will truly inspire others. Remember that complacency is the enemy of progress and that legacy thinking is the enemy of innovation. Be curious, ask why, and always explore how you can make things better. You will always be successful if you and you alone define what success means to you. Control the narrative of your own success and you will always be rewarded. Speak truth to power. Do it with conviction and do it with respect. Remember, someday you may be on the other side of that conversation. Be committed to your values, but less so to your opinions, as they can and should evolve over time. What you believe today to be true, you may cringe to recall later in life. I just have to look back at the fashion and hairstyles of the mid-1980s to remember that life lesson. Become both a follower and a leader. You can do both at the same time. Learn from those who inspire you and mentor those who believe in you. People will have ideas and opinions that differ from your own. Listen to them. They may change your mind, or they may reinforce what you already believe to be true. Either way, listening goes a long way to building bridges, and we need more bridges these days. Give back what you can, when you can. Use the lessons learned from your liberal education, apply critical thinking skills, and apply context when confronting issues. Become engaged in your community. And finally, reach behind you to help others on the path. We all deserve equal access to a level playing field from which to distinguish ourselves. Our world needs more compassion, more resilience, and more conviction. It needs more teachers, more counselors, and more artists. Our world needs more University of Lethbridge grads. Thank you for attending the University of Lethbridge. Thank you for living the values of liberal education, and thank you for all you have given us. Thank you for inspiring me. Good luck in all you do and who you become. Thank you. It is now my pleasure and honor to welcome alumnus John Wart Hannam to the front of the stage. John graduated from the University of Lethbridge in 1995 with a degree in education and Indigenous studies. He then taught at Kainai High School for 6 years. Later, John pursued his artistic passion as a singer-songwriter. John has released 8 albums, and he has toured across North America and the United Kingdom. Earlier this year, John won 2 2023 Canadian Folk Music Awards, one for Solo Artist of the Year and the second for Contemporary Album. Although John no longer stands in front of a classroom, he continues to teach all of us through his songs that evoke the shared human experience. Please join me in welcoming John Wart Hannam to sing his original composition and our school song, Shine On.
I had a dream deep in slumber, tucked away in my heart. There it lay, dry as tinder and wanting for only a spark. But this hallowed ground where we were found set it alight. I felt it ignite. Well, I've seen the northern lights on the prairies, a billion stars in the heavens above, but the brightest light is one we can't see. It's the light dreams are made of. Oh, let it shine on. Tell me your tales, I'll share my stories. Let's teach each other our songs, and I'll take the hand of all before me and we'll sing along. Soon we'll discover we need each other, can't do this alone, not on our own. And I've seen the northern lights on the prairies, a billion stars in the heavens above, but the brightest light is one we can't see. It's the light dreams are made of. Oh, let it shine on. Let's raise a glass to the dreams of the past, plans that were laid and arguments made, times of content, times of dissent, times of unrest and lines of protest. But let's turn a new page, let's start a new age, with ideas of faith and ideas of reason and voices of truth and voices of treason and songs for peace and songs for freedom and the power of love and the power of dreaming and the power of hope and the power of believing. Let them all be heard, let them all be heard, let them all be heard. On let's change the world. world. 'Cause I've seen the northern lights on the prairies, a billion stars in the heavens above. But the brightest light is one we can't see. It's the light dreams are made of. It's the light inside you and I. Oh, it's the light between you and I. Oh, let it shine on, let it shine on. Oh, let it shine on, let it shine on. Okay.
I would like to introduce the University of Lethbridge Wind Orchestra, led by Hannah Hubley, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Music. I ask that you please remain seated while they perform Deb, You See, Claire de Lune, reimagined by Leighton Hebert. We are about to begin the conferral process, during which each degree candidate will be presented to Convocation. Before the conferral process begins, I would like to remind everyone about photographs. A professional photograph sponsored by the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association will be taken of each graduate as they cross the stage and shake hands with the Chancellor. Instructions for ordering this photo can be found inside the back cover of your Convocation program. We hope this allows everyone to sit back and enjoy this momentous occasion. For those who want to take pictures, you're encouraged to do so from your seat, as this will ensure you don't miss the presentation of your graduate. I also want to direct your attention to the south side of our platform. Graduate Students Association Vice President Academic Catherine Anderson Bain and Students Union President Malika Thomas will extend congratulations on behalf of the student body. University of Lethbridge Alumni Association Vice President Nick Gabin will present graduates with an alumni pin symbolizing their membership in the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association. The parchment that the candidate brings to the ceremony celebrates the completion of the requirements for the conferral process. The degree becomes official only when it has been conferred by the Chancellor. Provost and Vice President Academic Erasmus O'Kine.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the degree candidates.
In accordance with the statutes of the Province of Alberta, I confer upon all candidates the degrees to which they are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Dean Jackie Rice.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the School of Graduate Studies.
The following candidate is awarded the degree Master of Counseling. Rayson Pan. The following candidates are awarded the degree Master of Education. Vanessa Barr. Kelsey Borley. Bailey Bruins. Jordan Code. Haley Cornelius. Tony Craig. Olivia Curran Morton. Brittany Dyke. Aaron Fitchett. Sabrina Frankham. Adele Ruth Henderson. Tessa Jansen. Jasmine Kinjo. Jason Kwasny. Andrea Maurice. Dakota Matson. Dalen McCalla. Taylor Dale Molstad. Stuart Nish. Kanjan Pandya. Suzanne Marie Picard. Colleen Showerty. Bailey Sisson. Jennifer Thompson. Carmel Watson. Thomas Zimmerman. And that concludes the Master of Education category. Dean Robin Bright.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Education.
Brooklyn Hope Agnew, with great distinction. Julia Raylan Anton, with great distinction. Suzette Metanu Fayangai Maliata Atoa. Joseph John Michael Bathida, with great distinction. Michelle Ray Bamey, with great distinction. Dennis Bikovsky. Samuel Chambers Dumont. Christopher Samuel Cote, with great distinction. Winston Ira Day Chief. Brandon Kyle DeGorder, with distinction. Kira Fife, with great distinction. Josiah John Gowdy, with great distinction. Jessa Lynn Hetherington, with great distinction. Alba Sofia Hernandez Rojas, with great distinction. Carly Pauline Larson, with great distinction. Cindy Lee, with great distinction. Jamie Matt Latetta, with great distinction. Mitchell Anthony Marjoram, with great distinction. Christian Mercado, with great distinction. Scott Alistair Mooney, with great distinction. Heather Ray Moisey, with great distinction. Grace Adiambo Anjaro, with great distinction. Mahalia Muriel Peddle, with great distinction. Kelsey Joan Rutkowski, with distinction. Assumpta Eve Smallwood, with great distinction. Dylan Jesse St. Jean, with great distinction. Riley Swanberg, with great distinction. Aaron Thiessen, with great distinction. Kirstina Turner, with great distinction. Brendan Ukrainets, with great distinction. Natalie Varga, with great distinction. Micah Vega, with great distinction. And that concludes the Bachelor of Education category. Provost and Vice President Academic, Erasmus O'Kine.
The candidates who will now be presented are graduates of combined degree programs. The 5-year combined programs provide students with the opportunity to meet the requirements of 2 degrees offered by 2 different faculties or schools. Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates for the combined degree programs in education. I invite the deans of the faculties and schools appropriate to each degree to rise and congratulate the graduates.
The following candidates are awarded the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education. Malak Abdullah, BA with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Julina Andrew, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Chase David Ross Arsenault, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Blake Bartlett, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jordan Bryant, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Taylor Marie Cameron, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Bailey Clarkin, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Jesse Crooks, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Brianna Curtis, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Rebecca Karen DeLue, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Sarah Christina DeWild, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Michaela Eckersley, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Pauline Ut, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Tegan Rain Gallinger, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Abigail Gibbons, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Sure, okay. Lauren Olivia Hamilton, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Morgan Shaylin Dawn Hansen, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Isabel Judana Hill, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Willow Hortus Goyer, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Shelby Job, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Wade Cast, Bachelor of Education with distinction.
Wade
Jordan Kozowin, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Kaylee Lebrenz, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Elizabeth Anne Lajoie, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Nicole Christine Latetta, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Katie McLean, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Sydney McNabb, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Molly Marie Edith McGuire, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Michaela Sarah Marie Mans, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Frances Riley Matthews, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Mackenzie McElhaney, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Cheyenne Stella Metro. Gracie Ella Morbeck, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Heather Catherine Monroe, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Drew O'Brien, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Christina Leanne Olafson. Marla Orr, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Tyra Jo Orr, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Chloe Poto, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Janaea Lynn Ghislaine Probe, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Brayson Quilliams, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jose Fernando Sanguino, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Kelsey Janae Schalk, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Bodie John Smith, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Chelsea Marie St. Denis, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Lara Alice Stockman, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Delaney Tateson, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Nicole Jamie Traynor, Bachelor of Arts with distinction. Christina Joanna Villa Dyler, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Kaylin Williams. Macy Lynn Wood, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Mackenzie Wood, Bachelor of Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jody Marie Zawalski, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Pauline Zagurski, Bachelor of Arts with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. That concludes the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor Education category. The following candidates are awarded the degrees Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Education. Tessa Jane Andrews, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Zachary Mark Baker, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Charlize Cassandra Barron, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Asia Rain Burton, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Isabelita Sofia Halili Cabrera, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Oshana Christensen, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Griffin Charles Brian Contini, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Sarah Ann Simbaluk, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Brittany Samantha Dansereau, Bachelor of Education with distinction. James Peter Dorimal, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Brooke Kennedy Dykeslag, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jordan Gardner, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Silas James Giesbrecht, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Erin Larissa Gill, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Rachel Brianne Greeno, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Cody Hemmerling, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Josephine Isabel Henderson, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Emma Lynn Lorraine Henninger, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Daniel Emerson Kilpatrick, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Sydney May Larson, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Nike Victoria Lesitona, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Cameron Robert Lund, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Caitlin McCullough, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Michael Murdoch McTighe, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Narmeen Mithani, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Emma Margita O'Donnell, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Tiana Renee Ochorn, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Kylie Ray Penner, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Miranda Joanne Peterson, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Bailey Ryan Pullman, Bachelor of Science with distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Ethan Cole Radke, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Amanda Reimer, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Tegan Lynn Schertz. Andrea Janelle Slingerland, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Ainsley May Sorensen, Bachelor of Science with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jocelyn Anne-Marie Taylor. Emily Samantha Tremblay. Miranda Page Van Loon. Robin Jean Uremcio, Bachelor of Science with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. Dorothy Yuan, Bachelor of Science with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. And that concludes the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Education category. The following candidates are awarded the Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art, and Bachelor of Education. Josie Dawn Hammerstead, Bachelor of Education with Distinction. Kira Peak. Ethan Taves, Bachelor of Education with Distinction. And that concludes the Bachelor of Fine Arts Art and Bachelor of Education category. The following candidates are awarded the degrees Bachelor of Fine Arts, Dramatic Arts, and Bachelor of Education. Asna Ali Mohammed, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Distinction. Alexi Bolak, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. Erin Jennifer Burns, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. Janie Deacon Rosamond, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. Cora Louise Douglas Moorhead, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. Will Carlson, Nevada. Avery Rex, Bachelor of Fine Arts with Great Distinction, Bachelor of Education with Great Distinction. That concludes the Bachelor of Fine Arts, Dramatic Arts, and Bachelor of Education category. The following candidate is awarded the degrees Bachelor of Fine Arts New Media and Bachelor of Education. Taylor Bunshu, Bachelor of Fine Arts with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. The following candidates are awarded the degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Education. Lisa Marie Black, Bachelor of Music with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Jared Michael Eigenram, Bachelor of Music with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Rebecca Lynn Kaloran, Bachelor of Education with distinction. Mason Darrell Seguin, Bachelor of Management with great distinction, Bachelor of Education with great distinction. Rhiannon Alexa Thomas. The following candidate is awarded the degrees Bachelor of Fine Arts New Media and Bachelor of Science. Jacqueline Effa Eshru. Dean Shelley Scott.
Oh, thank you. Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the candidates approved by the Faculty of Fine Arts.
The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art. William L. Belico. Vicky Marielle Chiasson. Sabrina Fox, with great distinction. Hannah Redine Makachuk. Thank you. Maria Riviere, with great distinction. Cassandra Williamson, with great distinction. That concludes the Bachelor of Fine Arts Art category. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts Dramatic Arts. Mason Allen John Arsenault, with distinction. Suzanne Braight. Alexandra Jordan Noreen Dodd, with distinction. Kira Gemza. Casey Hall, with distinction. Lauren Moore. Jessica Lee Nguyen, with great distinction. Jarrett Nevada Lambert Pack, with distinction. Oliver Petty. Jesse Mikhail Norbert Thibert. Brianna Elizabeth Wilkinson. That concludes the Bachelor of Fine Arts Dramatic Arts category. The following candidate is awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts Multidisciplinary. Tate Joseph Lalonde. On the square. Thank you. The following candidate is awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts Indigenous Art. Shatea Holysinger. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts New Media. Jason Martin Chidobiak. Blake Cullum. James Richard Dwyer. Emil Fernandez, with distinction. Rebecca Friesen, with distinction. Julianne Mackenzie Laurie. Cameron James Lalonde. Tyler Douglas Lines. Abigail Jane Loveridge, with distinction. Scott Randall Nelson, with great distinction. Anthony Cosiso Unworthy. Jonah James Pentland. Eve Jenny Jolene Sarkardi, with great distinction. Brooke Donna Vivian Whalen. Kane Philip Young Christie. That concludes the Bachelor of Fine Arts New Media category. The following candidates are awarded the degree Bachelor of Music. Evan Robert Alexander. Juan Fernando Anez Jalón, with great distinction. Christopher James Bernhardt. Evan Daniel Brownlee. Sarah Kelly Schmiller, with distinction. Olivia Ann Earl, with great distinction. Carson Francis Freilich, with great distinction. Leighton Lee Hebert. Elizabeth Dorothy Holthe, with great distinction. Hannah Faith Hubley, with great distinction. Jacqueline Claire Kennelly. Holly Linda Kletke, with distinction. Myla Jane Cripple, with great distinction. Anton Johann Lindenblatt, with great distinction. Sophia Janice Makala, with great distinction. Zoe Elise Pepper, with distinction. Jolisa Alyssa Kwashi. Amanda Taylor Rude, with great distinction. Jasden Alvina Delia Smith. Cameron Luke Sperling, with great distinction. Benjamin Thomas Wellman, with great distinction. Alandra Cheryl Rose Roysenko, with distinction. That concludes the Bachelor of Music category. Provost and Vice President Academic Erasmus O'Kine.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present all remaining candidates listed in the program in absentia.
I confer upon the remaining candidates the degrees, diplomas, or certificates to which they are entitled.
Dean Jackie Rice.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to present the distinguished graduates whose excellence has qualified them for special recognition and to present them with the School of Graduate Studies Medals of Merit. Taylor Dale Molstad graduates today from the Master of Education program. Taylor has ended their program with a stellar 3.97 GPA, showing particular persistence in completing their program during the pandemic. Taylor's work has real-life implications for people in vulnerable moments in an academic setting, and they plan to publish the findings of this important thesis, as well as become a registered psychologist and go on to pursue PhD studies. It is my privilege to present the Medal of Merit for Master of Education to Taylor Dale Molstad.
Dean Robin Bright.
Eminent Chancellor, Brooklyn Agnew completed their Bachelor of Education with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. A mathematics major, Brooklyn has excelled in their coursework on campus and in their practicum experiences. Their final internship was at Wilson Middle School in Lethbridge, and in their words, was an incredible learning experience in which I have learned about the complexities of the education system and, more importantly, about myself and the kind of teacher I want to be. Brooks' work ethic was showcased the first week of their teaching. They read through comprehensive student articulations, dissected 20 unique ISPs, and studied the previous classroom culture. Brooke took these insights to later foster an unparalleled classroom environment. The teacher mentor at Wilson commented, "Every morning, Brooke can be found greeting their students at their classroom door, often having conversations that centered around learning and about their students' hobbies and interests outside of the school." The mentor goes on to say, "I have confidence in Brooke and their ability to be a quality educator. They care deeply for their students and strive diligently to provide a safe, caring, and engaging learning environment." Congratulations, Brooklyn, on this amazing accomplishment. It is my privilege to present Brooklyn Hope Agnew, whose academic excellence has qualified them for special recognition, and to present them with the Faculty of Education Gold Medal. Eminent Chancellor, Mihalia Peddle came to the Faculty of Education as a modern languages major with a French-Spanish degree and a linguistics minor. Mihalia has been an outstanding student in the Faculty of Education, highlighted by her perfect 4.0 grade point average. In her own words, she says that she is passionate about everything that has to do with language, linguistics, and culture. One of her greatest accomplishments at UW Lethbridge was her work on the Blackfoot Language Resources Project. Her internship at Gilbert Patterson Middle School included teaching in a grade 6 French immersion class, assisting coaching club volleyball in September and October and club basketball in November and December. She was also part of the team that planned the Remembrance Day ceremony and was a regular volunteer for school events like sports tournaments and band and choir concerts. One of the highlights of her internship was planning and organizing a unique field trip to the University of Lethbridge as part of their radio podcast unit in French. Students recorded their segments at the CKXU radio station and participated in other campus activities. Her teacher mentor had very high praise for Mahalia and commented, "I know that she enters her own classroom, she will be able to identify and meet the needs of all of her students." She goes on to say, Mademoiselle Petal gives a lot of reflection to not only the process of learning, but also demonstrates daily curiosity about learning. Bravo, Mahalia, bien joué. It is my privilege to present Mahalia Muriel Petal, whose academic excellence has qualified them for special recognition, and to present them with the Alberta Teachers Association William Aberhart Gold Medal.
Dean Shelley Scott.
Eminent Chancellor, Hannah Hubley is a music student in the Faculty of Fine Arts and this year's gold medal recipient. Hannah's artistic success has already led to reaching the national stage. While maintaining the highest standard of academic excellence, they have worked tirelessly as an exemplar and advocate for our program and have become a recognizable face in the larger Lethbridge music community. This leadership has been on display today as Hannah has been conducting the U of L Wind Ensemble during Convocation. We congratulate Hannah as they begin their career at the U of L Recruitment Office in Calgary. It is my privilege to present Hannah Hubley, whose academic excellence has qualified them for special recognition, and to present them with the Faculty of Fine Arts Gold Medal. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
I invite Christopher Matatall, Professor of Education, and Board Chair Dean Gallimore to rise and come forward.
Sorry. Fair enough. Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to introduce the member of the university staff whose teaching has qualified him for special recognition as the Board of Governors Teaching Chair. Dr. Chris Matatall, an Associate Professor and former Associate and Assistant Dean in the Faculty of Education, has long focused on the study of effective teaching and learning. His colleagues cite his commitment to understanding students' learning needs as an inspiration to their own practice, and his work to make education more accessible for all types of learners has earned him the respect of those he's crossed paths with in academia. For his dedication to improving the teaching of professors and instructors, and to continue to make equity, diversity, and inclusion a reality in classrooms for students who struggle academically and behaviorally, the University of Lethbridge is proud to confer upon Dr. Chris Matatal, the Board of Governors Teaching Chair.
I invite Devin Smither, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of Art History and Museum Studies, and Anne Diamond, Associate Professor of Art History and Museum Studies, to rise and come forward.
Eminent Chancellor, it is my privilege to introduce the member of the academic staff whose teaching has qualified them for special recognition, the University of Lethbridge Distinguished Teaching Award. Associate Dean and Art History and Museum Studies Professor Dr. Devin Smither is a nationally significant voice on best practices in teaching. She is deeply committed to the success of her students in and outside the classroom. Her innovative pedagogy and drive to continually improve her teaching practice illustrates her strong dedication to students. She structures her courses to engage students and continually offers forums for feedback to better meet their needs and enhance opportunities for success. This past year, she adopted contract grading in her courses, encouraging students to take risks, be more creative, and focus on learning rather than their final grades. For her work in advancing the teaching profession and her commitment to empowering students in all facets of their education, the University of Lethbridge is proud to award Dr. Devin Smither the 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award.
I invite Nick Gavin, University of Lethbridge Alumni Association Vice President, to bring greetings on behalf of the University of Lethbridge Alumni Association.
Okay. I'm sure over the last 2.5 hours, some of you are thinking to yourself, I really wish I used the restroom before this. So I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Graduates, congratulations and welcome to the University of Lethbridge alumni community. A community that is now almost 55,000 strong. The University of Lethbridge alumni are engaged thinkers, critical problem solvers, and impassioned leaders who are making a difference around the world. Thanks to your hard work, you have gained the knowledge, the experience, and the personal and professional connections to make your own discoveries and positive changes. Wherever the road takes you, don't forget the classmates, the professors, and the staff who inspired and stood by you. Don't forget the experiences that shaped you. And don't forget that the alumni community is here to support you and celebrate your accomplishments. I invite you to share your alumni story, starting with today's celebration. The University of Lethbridge Alumni Association is offering a free photo of you crossing the stage in cap and gown. And to access your photo, use the information on the back of the alumni booklet I handed to you. Post your picture on social media with the hashtag ULethGrad2023 and/or ULethAlumni. Today, you become an ambassador for the University of Lethbridge and its alumni. The success you enjoy will inspire students and other fellow alumni. As alumni, we also play an important role in the future of our university. I encourage you to get involved, both on our campuses and from afar. Get involved with the Alumni Association, volunteer with the events, or mentor another student. Stay connected and continue to share your alumni stories. Enjoy today's celebration, and again, congratulations.
Signify the change in your status from graduate to graduate. Please join me in congratulating our newest University of Lethbridge alumni. Graduates, please remain standing. As we say farewell to you, our spring 2023 graduates, I wish to acknowledge the faculty, staff, and members of the Senate and Board of Governors who have worked hard to help you see you through your years here at the university. I also want to recognize and acknowledge the parents, families, and friends who have supported you throughout your studies and who share in the joy and excitement of your success. A special thank you to the family and friends who traveled here to support graduates from our Calgary campus. Graduates, please join me in acknowledging them. More than 50,000 people have crossed the stage as you have today. Would all University of Lethbridge alumni present here today please also rise to be recognized. Graduates and alumni, please be seated. I invite everyone here to enjoy conversation over refreshments on the second level immediately following the ceremony.
We ask that you remain standing for the recession until the Chief Marshal, bearing the mace, followed by the platform party and the graduates have departed. Eminent Chancellor.
Convocation is dismissed.
Please rise as you are able.